Before plant-based meat can take shape, every journey begins in the fields where soy and peas are carefully harvested under the watchful eyes of skilled workers.
Each pod is meticulously inspected, ensuring only the healthiest legumes make their way toward the factories that will transform them into protein-rich meat alternatives. Once sorted, the crops are swiftly loaded for transport, beginning a journey that bridges the calm of the fields with the precision of industrial production.
Every hand that touches these plants plays a critical role, blending human care with the rhythm of agricultural machinery to guarantee top-quality raw materials.
Modern harvesters combine efficiency with precision, gathering vast quantities of legumes while maintaining the integrity of each pod, ready for processing.
As the sun sets, the first stage of the journey ends. Fields emptied but abundant, crops.
With crates secured, the harvested legumes begin their carefully coordinated journey toward the processing facility, traveling under vigilant oversight.
The highway stretches for miles, yet every mile brings them closer to transformation.
Verify the quality. Okay, scanning now. Check the straps, make sure they are secure. Verify.
Once inside, the legumes are gently transferred from trucks onto conveyors, marking the threshold between harvest and industrial processing. Every movement in the warehouse is calculated, as forklifts and conveyors orchestrate the smooth transfer of raw ingredients toward their next stage.
The journey from field to factory reaches its climax as the crops cross the threshold of industry, ready to undergo the
Figure. At the edge of the industrial district stands the processing facility, where agricultural harvest meets precision engineering. Before stepping onto the production floor, every worker undergoes strict entry protocols, ensuring hygiene, safety, and consistency throughout the facility. Air filtration systems remove any external contaminants, reinforcing the sterile conditions required for large-scale plant-based protein production. Inside, the scale of the operation becomes clear, as towering hoppers and synchronized conveyors prepare to receive the incoming legumes. The intake hopper marks the official beginning of transformation, where raw crops are funneled into controlled systems designed for purity and precision. Mechanical separators remove unwanted particles, ensuring only clean, high-quality legumes proceed toward the next stage of processing. The first deep cleansing begins as rotating washing drums rinse away dust and microscopic residues, preparing the legumes for high-precision processing. After washing, the legumes move along perforated conveyors, allowing controlled drainage before entering the next carefully monitored stage. Controlled air systems remove surface moisture, ensuring the legumes reach the ideal dryness required for accurate sorting and grinding.
Optical scanners analyze each individual piece, ejecting imperfect legumes in milliseconds to maintain strict quality standards.
Looks good. Quality check successful. Quality check. Approved that. Moving.
Finally, the purified legumes are elevated into storage silos, poised at the threshold of transformation, ready to be milled into protein-rich foundations.
As the silo gates open, the legumes descend into powerful grinding systems, where mechanical force begins breaking them down into fine, protein-rich flour.
Inside the hammer mill, high-speed rotating blades crush each legume into a consistent flour, creating the essential base for plant-based meat formulation. Air-powered transfer systems move the freshly milled flour across the facility, maintaining hygienic containment and uninterrupted production flow. Inside industrial mixers, plant proteins combine with measured ingredients, forming a dense mixture that will soon take on the texture of meat. Carefully regulated heat and moisture activate the plant proteins, preparing their molecular structure for the shaping process ahead. The twin-screw extruder marks the turning point, where pressure, temperature, and motion begin restructuring plant proteins into fibrous meat-like textures.
Under controlled heat and pressure, the extruder restructures plant proteins into layered fibers, replicating the natural texture found in traditional meat.
Precision cutting systems portion the textured protein into consistent segments, ensuring uniform size and density for further refinement.
Precision cutting systems portion the textured protein into consistent segments, ensuring uniform size and density for further refinement.
Carefully formulated seasonings are infused evenly, enhancing aroma and taste while maintaining the product's consistent texture.
Hydraulic forming systems apply calibrated pressure, shaping the protein mixture into recognizable forms ready for final finishing.
From this point forward, synchronized conveyor systems guide each patty with precision timing, maintaining steady flow through the automated line. Calibrated robotic arms adjust spacing and orientation, ensuring every unit meets strict dimensional standards before final inspection.
Each patty is weighed in real time. Precision sensors verify consistency, diverting any deviation from specification.
Quality control remains uncompromising, as automated gates remove irregular pieces without interrupting production flow. Advanced vision systems analyze surface texture and shape, reinforcing consistency before the product advances toward completion. Automated buffering regulates spacing and timing, preparing each perfectly formed patty for its final stage of protection and presentation. A continuous sheet of protective film encases each patty, forming a hygienic barrier that preserves freshness and structural integrity.
In this stage, controlled air removal and reinforced sealing ensure freshness and product stability, completing the protective barrier around each plant-based patty.
Traceability is essential, and every package receives a coded identity, linking it to production data and quality records. Human verification complements automation, as experienced technicians confirm seal integrity and packaging precision.
Grouped into retail-ready quantities, the individual packs are organized into cartons designed for transport and display.
With cartons sealed and labeled, the product reaches its finished form, prepared for final inspection before release to the market. Before distribution, every production batch undergoes laboratory evaluation to confirm that safety, texture, and composition meet established standards. Texture analyzers measure resistance and elasticity, verifying that the engineered plant proteins replicate the structure expected by consumers.
Moisture content and protein concentration are precisely calculated, ensuring nutritional accuracy and product consistency across batches.
Microbiological screening safeguards consumer health, confirming that every packaged unit meets strict food safety protocols.
With all parameters verified and documented, the batch receives final authorization for release into distribution channels. Cleared for shipment, the cartons rejoin the production flow, advancing toward storage and preparation for global delivery. Automated palletizing systems arrange cartons with precision, building stable loads ready for secure transport beyond the factory walls. Protective stretch wrapping stabilizes each shipment, ensuring the carefully produced goods remain secure during handling and transit. Inside the storage facility, finished products are organized methodically, awaiting dispatch according to precise logistical schedules. Coordinated loading procedures ensure temperature control and safe transfer, preparing the plant-based meat for regional and international distribution.
With production complete and inspections cleared, the finished plant-based meat begins its final journey toward markets and dining tables.
From harvested legumes in open fields to precision-engineered protein products, this is how modern factories produce plant-based meat from start to finish. Comment what's next?